guys. Welcome. Tellman here with you. It's episode 154 of Get Shit Done Show today. 154 days in 2025. And we are live. We are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Instagram. We are live in the Get Shit Done Facebook group, I think, or on the page. Anyway, all over the place. Welcome, everybody. My name is Tellman Knutson. I'm the founder of the Get Shit Done Show. And I'll adjust my camera a little bit here. Of GetShitDone.com. We are like a gym for your business. We help entrepreneurs overcome procrastination, dramatically increase their productivity, and increase the value of their time by getting you better at doing the most important needle-moving stuff in your business and your life that you're having a hard time getting done on your own. If you want to get more shit done, go to getshitdone.com. You can join today for free. When you do, I'm going to give you one of my best selling hypnosis sessions, the Get Shit Done session. It hypnotizes you to quite literally get shit done. So if you struggle with productivity, if you struggle with staying focused, if you want to increase the value of your time, if you want to compress the amount you can accomplish in the amount of time that you're spending, stop resisting doing the things that you know will make the biggest difference in your life and business, you want to start kicking into high gear, then I recommend go over to getshitdone.com. Join today. We would love to see you there. So today, I'm going to share with you a little nugget, a little pattern that I've noticed in almost 30 years. I just went to my 30th year high school reunion, and I started my first business my freshman year in college. So I'm almost 30 years as an entrepreneur, and I've noticed something over the years that seems to be true of successful entrepreneurs that seems to be untrue of struggling entrepreneurs. People who are stuck at never quite getting liftoff, never quite making enough money in order to break free from their job, right? With their business or their side hustle. And there are a few factors. What's up, Dragon? What's up, Gloria? Welcome. So this is not just true of entrepreneurs. This is true of successful people, period. But definitely entrepreneurs. And that is, number one, is I found that one thing that struggling entrepreneurs and people who have jobs who can't seem to make enough money with their side hustle or their internet business or whatever in order to, as Dean Jackson puts it, get escape velocity, is they don't have a calendar. They don't have a schedule. I have found that when I've made the most money in my life, my day has been the most scheduled. I've had is most structured. And I generally have the most meetings, most number of meetings as well. Now, you can't get frantic, you can't get crazy, and everybody has their own max or whatever. But what I've found is that the most successful entrepreneurs, the most successful salespeople, many entrepreneurs, especially in this day and age, do all their own high-ticket sales or back-end sales, their coaching programs, their annual programs, masterminds, depending on the size of your business. And if you don't have your important money-making tasks scheduled in on your calendar, for a specific amount of time to do specific business growth tasks, if you don't have this scheduled in, good luck, right? Good luck. And so what I've found is that if something's scheduled in, there's a 98% chance that it's going to happen. I hit almost all my meetings, right? If something's not scheduled in, if I just say, oh, we'll try to get together, usually doesn't happen, or often doesn't happen, right? Too piecemeal, too, to catch when catch can, right? If I want to exercise consistently, it needs to be scheduled in. If I want to grow a new social platform for my business, that time needs to be scheduled in where I can learn about it and then do it. So there's learning time and there's execution time. Both need to be scheduled in. Sales calls are the same thing. So the other piece to the puzzle is not just to schedule those items in, but to schedule your time to do them in with at least one, preferably two other people who either have the same task to do or something very similar, so that you can have some immediate accountability, and not just one accountability partner, ideally two, and now you have a team. Okay, because if one person starts not showing up or one person starts flaking out, then you still have another person that you can work with, and then you can find a third. So I recommend getting two accountability partners where you can start spending time doing those critical activities. And if you want to find people who are up for doing this, come join the community at getshitdone.com. That's what we're all about. So we'd love to see you on the inside there. The biggest thing that I've seen that separates the people who want to be entrepreneurs from the people that are truly successful on a consistent basis is they have a calendar. They have a simple way, whether it's through an assistant or a simple Calendly link to book. They put everything in their lives on their calendar that is important, and that's how they prioritize. They have alarms, alerts, and reminders set for their calendar. It's not on paper, it's digital, it's in your phone, and there are alarms and alerts set for everything. And they're set consistently with repeated events. They're focused on doing the highest leverage, biggest growth stuff for their business and or life. If you're trying to lose weight, get in shape, if you're trying to improve your relationship with your partner, scheduling in consistent date nights and time to talk about important stuff and spend time together is critical, right? Like whatever it is. If you're not eating healthy enough, scheduling in time to cook, perhaps time to go grocery shopping, all these types of things. If you're not spending the time, scheduling the time in a structured way, in a consistent way, with some level of accountability, how do you ever expect to improve your skills? Good luck, right? So that's exactly what you should do if you want to make more money, if you want to get your business rocking, if you want to get more serious. Get your education, get your implementation scheduled, dialed in. I recommend an hour a day of education, hour a day of implementation for whatever business growth path you're going down. And anything else that you can do to generate positive cash flow in your business right now that you're aware of, schedule it in on a repeated and consistent basis. Put the time in, put the effort in, get better. Do it every day. Highly recommended. My name is Tellman Knudsen. This is episode 154 of the Get Shit Done Show. It's all about having a calendar and not messing around. If that's exciting to you, come join us at getshitdone.com, and I will see you tomorrow, as I do every day on the Get Shit Done Show. We have a very exciting guest for tomorrow's show. He's a local entrepreneur here in Vermont, and I'm very, very excited to be featuring him. So get ready. We're going to have an awesome episode tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. This is Tellman, over and out. You know what time it is? It's time to get shit done. Come on over to Get Shit